Hi, over the past couple of weeks, I've been working with teachers and using Epic more. And when doing so, I found some pretty creative things about it that I wanted to share with you. One of which is you can search books, and maybe I'm teaching forces in motion. It will come up with all sorts of not only books, but there are also here books that we'll read to the students, and then there are videos, and then there are audio books. Maybe I was searching dogs just to be more generic. Same thing will pop up. You'll have books, read to me, or videos. And if I wanted to, I could even go a little bit deeper, and I can really filter them by either their Lexile or their AR level, which goes nicely with a lot of you that are using Accelerated Reader as quarterly goals and that kind of thing. So you'd simply just change it to AR level, drop down, maybe I'm in third grade, and now it filters it to those books that meet that AR range. To go a step farther, you can actually add them to your favorites. So here's one about a dog, Hero Law Enforcement Dogs. If you ever see the heart with a star, the heart with a plus, you just hit that. And we're going to add it to, let's say, a collection. And I'm going to create a collection about animals. As I keep going and I find more books on dogs, I can just drop them in that collection. I can also favorite it, which just allows it to go up here into your library. So that's a very nice feature of search. If I browse, this is another very nice feature that we've learned about over the past week or two, is I can find books, but I can also find videos here. So if I were to find a video, and maybe I'm teaching about science and the planets, I can find this video here about Saturn's rings and whatnot. I've watched it. Yes, it applies to what I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead and add it to. I don't have a science collection yet, so I'm going to create another one. And I can drop that video into that collection. So to take it a step farther now, we've looked at videos, we've looked at different ways to find books that might meet our kids' reading level. And I go to my library. Those collections that I made with planets are here, with animals about dogs, and I've had other collections just when working with other teachers. What I can do now is I can assign them. And if I wanted this video to go onto the student's bookshelf, all I have to do is hit assign. You will see your class roster here. Select all and just hit assign. And when students open up Epic next time, they'll see in their library the collection that you've shared with them. Last but not least, as students are browsing books, they may be coming across things that they want to read, but they're running out of time. The same applies for teachers as it does with students. Maybe I like this book here. What I can do is I can come here and I can favorite.
Vote for me, donkey. A vote for him is a vote. Vote for me, donkey. A vote for him.
Sorry, that was loud and obnoxious. They can favorite it, and it goes into their library. And they'll see now underneath favorites, there's the donkey book that was just loud and obnoxious. But what I've been doing is having students go into their accounts and saving up to about 10 books. And that allows the teachers to not have to manage the program quite so much. Those are the biggest features that I can think of at the moment. On your dashboard, if you have not used this before, a very nice feature when inputting your students is you can do it the manual way, or you can pull your roster right from Google Classroom, but you will want to make sure that that is up to date. One last thing is when you're browsing, there are also books with quizzes, which is a very nice feature, kind of similar to the Accelerated Reader program that we use. So I hope that kind of gives you some additional tools or ways that you can use Epic with your classroom. Or if you're not using it, maybe this will be what you need to consider using it. So I hope it helps.